what you've been doing. But you are a genius.
So why don't you go and show it up your ass and go fuck yourself, you stupid son of a bitch. Hello, Wave Quest, Hannah speaking.
Yeah, hi Hannah. My name's Dan. Basically, in my spare time, I call scammers. I obtain their bank details, report it to the banks, to the police. But one other thing that I do is I report the numbers that scammers use to the carriers, the owners of these numbers.
It was the Carphone Warehouse.
Yeah, that's right. I'm guessing you got my voicemail a few minutes ago.
Yes, I did, thank you. Okay, with that one, we had reported it to the company that we'd supplied with the number.
Can you share which company it is? I'll call them directly now.
Unfortunately, I can't. As much as I would like to be able to, we have whole heaps of things in our contract that would get me in quite a lot of trouble if I did.
Okay, when I do a Google search, it's coming back to Wavecrest. That's why I ask.
Yeah, that's fine. We're the range holder for the number, so we would always be first point of contact because obviously we know which company we've allocated it to. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any end user information. That is with our customer.
No, end user. I mean, that would be amazing to find out, but obviously, I know GDPR and everything. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any access whatsoever to the end user information. So I've reported it to the company that we have supplied with the number. I've asked them to suspend not only that number, but any number on the associated account.
Perfect.
They haven't come back to me yet, so I sent them an email on Monday regarding this one. So I kind of sent them a nudge saying, still happening, stop it now, please.
Yeah.
All we can actually do is block it on our network. So people now can't make calls to it.
Okay, fantastic.
But obviously we don't have any control over anything that's happening outside our network.
No, I understand. I mean, that's a start. No, if nobody can call in, that's a great start.
Yes, so we've blocked it via us. We've asked our customer to block it and kind of given them a bit of a nudge. And as we always tell people with these sort of situations, I know they don't always do all that much about it, but report it to the police because obviously we're allowed to give them information that we can't give to other people.
Yeah, no, action fraud 7726. They just don't do anything. We've done this so much. Myself, Tony Marsh, Toby Larone. We've called thousands of numbers in the since January when we first started doing this, and just action fraud never do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, we very, very occasionally get emails from them asking us to block numbers, but to be quite honest, compared with the number of people like you or, anyone who's had phone calls going, what the hell is this? It's a tiny percentage actually come from action fraud.
Yeah, it is.
Right. I mean, as I say, I know it's really frustrating and, people are hiding behind so many different layers of it goes to one company and then another and then another. But, as I say, we do kind of do what we can to stop it because obviously we don't particularly like people using our numbers in this way.
No, of course not. No.
I mean, it's sort of one of those, the vast majority of people use them completely legitimately.
Yeah.
It's just, unfortunately, you'll always have people who will exploit them.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Say thank you. If you do come across any of our numbers, let us know. We're always more than happy to try to deal with them. We'll do what we can.
Yeah,
obviously,
fantastic.
Unfortunately,
we will.
There are limits to what we can do, but thank you ever so much. And just give us a shout if there are any of our numbers that you come across.
Did Tony Mosh, did he explain the location of these scammers? They're based in Lahore in Pakistan.
Right. I mean, obviously, as I kind of don't know anything about where the people are calling from. I've passed all of the information to our customer, explained what's been reported to us, and asked them to block it. And so we do always ask them to block any other numbers that the same customer has allocated to them.
Perfect.
So rather than just that number, we kind of go, right, basically cut this person off entirely.
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful.
Okay, and as soon as they get back to us, I will email Tony back and let you know.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for your help. Have a wonderful
Okay,
day.
no problem.
Cheers.
You too,
Bye-bye.
and thanks
Bye.
for letting us know.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. There it is, folks. People do stuff. Just said do. There it is, folks. People do actually do things. Much respect to Wavecrest for reporting these details to the owner of that account.
I appreciate what you've been doing. But you are a genius.
So why don't you go and show it up your ass and go fuck yourself, you stupid son of a bitch.